Historic preservation is about taking the best of our past and preserving that for our future. Preservation Greensboro was established in 1966. It was one of the first nonprofit preservation organizations in the state of North Carolina. It was really created in response to the loss of a lot of antebellum mansions in downtown Greensboro in the 1960s for redevelopment. Treasured Places was a way to identify historic sites, neighborhoods, and buildings in Greensboro that were iconic and help define what Greensboro is and what makes Greensboro a unique and special place. We have a great number of properties in Greensboro that are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Residents know when there's an historic building that means a lot to them. They know they can come to us. We have a large number of tools in our preservation toolbox. We can be a valuable partner with people in the city to make sure that sites are preserved and to make sure that our character is not lost with redevelopment. ASG is Architectural Salvage of Greensboro, and that's a program of Preservation Greensboro that was established in 1993. It's a way to keep components of buildings that were otherwise to be thrown into the landfill, a way to recycle those parts back into historic houses and newer buildings here in Greensboro.
What we do is we go into houses that are being torn down and we take out the items that are resellable. Okay, so items that have a value, and I call them everyday old house parts because there's nothing fancy about them, but they're things you can't get at Lowe's and Home Depot.
We don't leave a whole lot behind when we go in and salvage a house. We have salvaged probably 75–80% of what you see in the warehouse here.
The proceeds from the sale of all these architectural features that are sold back into the public are put into our Historic Homeowners Program. And that is a program that was developed to provide a little extra boost in funding to owners of historic homes that wanted to complete appropriate restorations. It creates a memorable and creative neighborhood that's special and unique to Greensboro. It makes this community the kind of place that people want to live in and want to be a part of. The Development Fund was established in 1989, and it was created in order to partner with land interests, real estate owners, and donors throughout the city that wanted to preserve historic buildings.
What we do is we look for someone who has a problem and then a preservation solution that we can bring to bear by bringing other people together and having a collaborative approach.
It has been really great restoring this house. I'm glad that it got preserved and it's just a beautiful house. I just love living in this house and it's been a great experience.
And the Development Fund has been a wonderful catalyst in getting all of this movement going to recycle and repair and reuse.
Blandwood is a National Historic Landmark. It does date back to 1795, which predates the founding of the city of Greensboro.
A number of historians across the state of North Carolina really consider Blandwood to be the center of North Carolina history. Blandwood is Greensboro's primary building. It's the building that a lot of people think of when they think of Greensboro, and it really defines the culture of our city. It documents the history and the growth of our town, and it documents the important things that have happened in Greensboro. Many of them have happened here on the grounds of Blandwood.
Blandwood is open 6 days a week to the public for tours. There is a fee to attend. We also do numerous special events throughout the years, which of course are posted on our website at all times. One of our most well-attended events is Ghost Stories at Blandwood. We do Christmas at Blandwood. We do a lot of events in conjunction with the city of Greensboro. Every Sunday in September, we offer music on the back porch of Blandwood. Blandwood is one of the treasures that makes Greensboro the city that it is today.
One way that people can participate in historic preservation is by being a member of Preservation Greensboro. You can do that from our website. Some people might enjoy joining our Facebook page. Others might just enjoy being connected through our Landmarks news magazine, which members get and enjoy reading articles and information about historic Greensboro. But we're trying to build a network in Greensboro of people who value historic places and understand the importance and the economic development of historic places in cultivating a unique sense of place that Greensboro has. And we always need people like that who are going to express the need and the importance to preserve Greensboro's most historic places.